Hi, this is dangerMan, the urban superhero, and this is another dangerMan moment. I wanted to comment briefly on this UC Davis, the macing of the students by the police. Alright, first off, the police warned them that they needed to move, that they gave them a police order, that they had to go. And they're out there chanting, talking about the whole world is watching, the whole world is watching, shame on you. The whole world, yes, the whole world is watching you disobey the police, okay? All right. It's not like you're underprivileged students. It's not like you don't have the right to vote. It's not like, you're second-class citizens and you were brought over here on a ship, okay? The police, you're up there at a top university, and you were the chancellor ordered the police to come in. They had to regain order of this university. They ordered the police to remove these students because they would not move. And so what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to sit there and just, you think it's all right for you to just sit anywhere? All right, God, I'm just getting tired of this, all right? So the police have a job to do, and their job, since the students wouldn't move, is next thing they had to do is pepper spray them to make them understand that they have a job to do, and their job was to remove these students, all right? So stop crying about it, and if you have a problem with it when the police come and they tell you to move, then you just got to move. You're given a police order. And don't try to bring it down on the chancellor. The chancellor had a job to do, and the police had a job to do, and you were in the way, and you disobeyed a police order. Directly disobeyed a police order. All right. If you have a problem, sue the police afterwards. But when the police are giving you an order, you need to move. I tell kids that in school. When the police give you an order, obey the order. And you are adults. You know better than that. You're interlocking your arms. What are they supposed to do? Just stand there and they're just supposed to eat pizza and say, oh, what are we supposed to do? We can't move them now because they're interlocking their arms and talking about the whole world is watching and they got video. Well, this is the real world, okay? I'm telling you. Is that what you're going to do when you get a job? You go to corporate America, your boss tell you to do something? Tell you, say, hey, look, Joe, I want you to get this report out. Oh, then what are you going to do? You're going to protest protest your employer? You're going to just sit there and cross your arms at your desk or handcuff yourself to death? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that report. Okay? Yeah, they'll have you removed and locked up in a pad somewhere. God. All right, I'm really getting tired of this, okay? These Occupy movements where they're fighting against the police. They're just trying to set the police up in order to make the police look bad because they don't want to move. It's not your right not to want to move. You don't own that property, okay? That property's owned by somebody's university property. They have the right to tell you that you can't occupy that property. That's their right as the property owner and the university. You're just a student and you pay whatever you pay to go there to the school, okay? So you have to obey the rules and regulations. Now everybody's occupying. God, it's crazy, This dangerMan, the urban superhero, and there's another dangerMan moment. You guys be careful out there and watch your backs. Thanks.